Hello everybody and welcome to Igluna 2020 Space Awards. I am Jesus Manuel Muñoz Tejeda. I'm a Space Technology Advisor and Systems Engineer for the Igluna ESA Lab activity, and I'm very happy today because we are going to award the hard work of all the teams during this 2020 Igluna Lab. For that purpose, we have created the Igluna 2020 Space Awards, and I would like right now to share my screen and present to you what are those awards are. Very good. So this is the agenda of today. First of all, I will start saying what is Igluna 2020 Space Awards, the overview of this, the requirements that each team that will be awarded has fulfilled throughout all this year, which we have had a lot of problems, as you all know, and which is the expert panel that has helped us to make Space Awards a reality. Afterwards, we will jump straight forward to the Igluna 2020 Space Awards results, and each team will be congratulated by their coach, and each team awarded will have the opportunity to share a few words with us. Finally, we will go to the acknowledgement of all people that has been participating in Igluna 2020 and the last events of Igluna 2020 virtual field campaign. For the overview of today, first of all, we will have a certificate of excellence from the Swiss Space Center signed by our director, Volker Gauss, and also from our Swiss astronaut, Claude Nicolier, which is going to be a representative of how good the job has been done throughout this year. Every team that will have fulfilled the requirements, which I will award afterwards, will have the opportunity to share some words with us. Afterwards, we will select 3 teams throughout all the awarded ones that will have the opportunity to share their projects with the ESA Director General Jan Borner and also with the scientific advisor from the Swiss Space Office, Johann Reisach. For being awarded, each team has fulfilled the following requirements. Notice that all requirements have been taken into account for the whole year of Igluna 2020, because this is a 1-year full campaign. First of all, they have provided high quality student documentation, including all the systems engineering procedures behind. Secondly, they have put forward a successful project show, which you can see in our YouTube channel, because each team have already put forward the project show. Third point, they have participated in all virtual field campaign events. Fourth one, they have shown team working, not only with their own teams, but also with the Swiss Space Center, and they have formed a collaborative environment between all of us. And 5, but not least, they have shown proactivity. They have shown how to get stakeholders, how they wanted to improve their own projects, and how they can do networking with more people. The expert panel that has been collaborating in deciding who should be awarded today is composed by Tatiana Benavides, which is the project manager for Igluna, Gilles Foussier, which is the head of science of technology of the Swiss Space Center, Gaëtan Petit, which is the founder of Space for Impact and the manager of technology transfer for Igluna, Eva Butch, which is the head of communication for Igluna 2020, Maria Orechenko, which is the Igluna implementation officer, Yannick Delessert, which is a technician and also the person who is in charge of all our broadcasting during this field campaign, and lastly by me, Jesus Manuel Muñoz, which I'm the systems engineer for this project. Each reviewer has been through all the teams in their fields of expertise, making sure we cover every single aspect of each team when they are being awarded. For that purpose, I would like to jump up straight to the results. First, we will award each team that has put forward with all those requirements, and at the very end, we will do the selection of the 3 best teams. So right now, I'm going to announce the first winner. So the representative coach will say a few words, and then each team will have their time to share a few words with us. Good luck to everybody. So the awarded teams are...
Congratulations. It was really nice to see how diligent you were in performing the background research to be implemented in your prototypes. And also you have chosen a very good topic. On one hand, it's a very relevant topic with already some technology development, but also, as you rightfully mentioned in your presentation, it's not yet something fully developed, not even always mentioned maybe, so that you also had a chance to have your own ideas and try to implement them. And congratulations as well on a successful collaboration with an industry partner. For sure, that was also a very useful experience for you to know how to interact with sponsors and partners. And it was great to see that your prototypes were completed and tested as it was planned. And last but not least, I cannot say for all the teams, but at least among my teams, you were one of the most well-disciplined teams for any review, deadline, any call. I don't remember that I ever had to chase you and remind you. And that was something that was really appreciated from my side. So thank you very much and congratulations. Wish you a lot of new ideas in the future and successful implementation.
Oh, thank you so much, Maria, and really big thanks to the whole Igluna team, all the organizers, all the coaches, everyone who put so much thought and effort into us and helped us along. And I'm really glad that we made your life a bit easier as well with all the deadlines. But yes, a big thank you. It was a really, really interesting project. And as we discussed earlier this morning, I think none of us would have expected that we would be working on something so big and interesting when we started this master's program. So it was a really great opportunity. Thank you so much.
Thank you again. And let's see who is the next awarded team. So the next team is P7 Habitat. Congratulations. Something really remarkable about your team is that always the whole team was joining for not only every review, but even for the smaller calls that we used to have with you like every 2 weeks. And it was also really nice to see this team spirit implemented in the project itself. So with different design solution decisions on the materials and so on, how it was all coming together in one really nice project. And of course, you have chosen a very relevant and challenging topic, not only for the future moon exploration, but also for the Igluna project itself for this year. It was really important for you to have an interaction with other teams that were supposed to have their prototypes inside of the habitat model that you were developing. So thank you very much. Congratulations and good luck for the future.
Thank you very much. Really, I'm kind of shocked. Really, thanks for the opportunity of being here. It's been like really an amazing experience with all the team and with all the other teams. And thanks to the ESA, the European Space Center, the Swiss Space Center, thanks to the Igluna 2020 project that organized this. Thanks to everyone from the bottom to the top and everyone behind the scenes to make this possible. Thanks also to our university because they really supported us financially and like with social media and all of that. Thanks to our whole team, like the ones who started at the beginning and helped us to create this project. And they couldn't continue, sadly, because of Corona, but still they were very helpful at the beginning. And for our team now, that even for a little people, we kind of made it. And thanks to our sponsors for the information support that they gave us. And finally, friends and family that went through with this. Thank you very much for the prize.
Thanks again. So let's see, the next awarded team is P16 Rover.
Congratulations. You were engaged in a very complex project. An Igluna campaign is less than 1 year. This is a very short time to develop full system like a rover, including many sensors and all the constraints related to autonomous navigation. You were, however, able to make detailed design of rover, made analysis, and started the procurement of the components. ESA experts made the comments that some of the parts of rover have a very clever design. The evaluation board wanted to emphasize some very strong points. First of all, of course, the relevance of the technology, developing a high complexity product, the commitment during the whole campaign, even with limited resources. I do not know how much hours mainly Katalin and Bogdan spent on the project beside all their other activities, and others a proactive continuation with the project for next year, potentially for Igluna 2021. Congratulations again. I really wish you all the best and full success for your next steps.
Thank you, Gilles. We are really happy with this surprise, with this prize. We didn't expect it because it was, as you told, really hard for us to keep going with this project. But this year was really great to hone our experience, to develop our skills as last year. But this year was a little bit different, even because this year everything was online, but we could develop other skills about doing these online conferences and everything, and all the documentation that was extra this year. And we look forward to develop our rover for future, and to make a really great presentation next year for Igluna 2021. Thank you very much.
Yes, congratulations. So I give the word to the next project, which is?
And Focus, congratulations. Something that I really enjoyed about your team was your very active interaction with other teams from Igluna this year. For example, thanks to you, we will now have coffee growing on the moon from the team SWAC. And of course, it was really impressive to see a lot of background research hidden in your prototypes, and very nice to see how you find the industry partner as well and manage to produce the prototype. And a pity that we were not able to see them in real life. You have chosen a very nice topic to create a comfortable environment for the astronauts on the moon. And I must say it was really a joy for me to follow your project from the beginning, from the very idea and until its completion. So thank you very much. It was a really nice project, and we wish you a lot of new great ideas and their successful implementation.
Thank you, Maria. I would like to thank our University Politecnico di Milano and our sponsor, Superforma, but most of all of the Igluna team that supported us throughout this huge undertaking we decided to do to make astronauts live better. And we are very happy with the results and hopeful that we keep developing and we inspire new projects and new innovation throughout the space sector. Thank you very much.
Thanks again. And let's see, the next awarded team is Team P2 Grobat Hub. Congratulations on that. I admit I really admire your energy and enthusiasm, Victoria, and I see that as a team leader, you really bring this enthusiasm into the work of your team. And it is worth mentioning that the Grobat Hub team is the largest team participating this year in Igluna, with more than 30 students contributing to the project. And the result is really amazing, both in terms of the scale and complexity of the project. And congratulations on that. It was really great to see the project completed, and it was really impressive to see, especially your work during the past few months, where you were trying really as hard as you could to make the project completed and to prepare a very nice project show for us as well. So congrats, great work, and good luck for the future.
Thank you, Maria. Yeah, it's last year we were only 5 students working on this project, and we had only 1 sponsor, 2 sponsors, and this year we have grown to more than 30 students and a lot of sponsors, and everyone wished to continue on this adventure and continue developing this project. So I just really want to thank everyone who believed in this project, who believed in me, and who followed me in this crazy idea that is now working, kind of working, but still a lot of things to implement and work more. And I'm really happy to see that this project is going to continue, and looking forward to what's going to happen. And also thank you, Swiss Space Center, for all your support during these 2 years.
Thank you very much. Now let's see the next awarded team.
P1, Melissa, congratulations. It was my pleasure to be your coach during this year. I actually, like I was saying this morning, it's a pleasure to see how you were a little Igluna by yourselves, because all the student teams from your project were at a different location. So you were kind of connecting, but virtually throughout the year, collaborating together, not in the same physical place. And it's still bringing a very good project result. So you were very well organized. We saw that also in your student documentation, and also with all the deadlines, you were always on time. We like how you work together, and it was kind of, you had like 5 or 6 projects coming together into one project. That was really nice to see how it all worked together with very good teamwork. And your concept is really nice about the bioreactor life support system, closing the loop. This is really needed for the space exploration roadmap. So we hope you continue with this research, actually to enable this exploration to go towards Moon, Mars, and further beyond. We need the life support systems. And besides doing your research on your topic and doing the technology, you were also very much interested in citizenship education, and this was really nice to see what you planned to bring to the field campaign originally in Lucerne, but now that we had the virtual campaign, also how you did a video to create this public awareness of space and educate the public. Thank you very much for participating, and we wish you all the best with your next steps.
Thank you so much, Tatiana. It has been a joy to be a part of this experience. And on behalf of the Melissa Igluna 2020 team, I would like to thank the entire Swiss Space Center team and for the overall experience, along with our sponsors and the Melissa Foundation and our individual institutions. And as Tatiana said, yeah, we were across 4 different countries and 6 different institutions. So it was a bit of a challenging this past year, but it gave our team, the Igluna experience really gave us this platform and opportunity to become more connected and to share our experience, share our research on a larger platform. And so participating in the Igluna 2020 field campaign and virtual field campaign built a foundation of communication and collaboration amongst all of us that we hope to continue as we continue to do research on regenerative practices for space and Earth. So thank you guys so much.
Thank you, Grace. Now let's see who is the next awarded team.
So the next team is one of my teams, P8 Ampex. P8 Ampex, congratulations. You've done an astonishing work during all this year, and we can see in your project so that all the work you've been doing is actually something that you can put forward for the future, is something that you can develop further, and we're very happy to give you this award to you. Your strongest points, of course, is the innovative idea that you wanted to put forward using additive manufacturing with lunar regolith for space exploration. The high quality documentation you provide to us is something that I really value a lot, because this is something that not only for us to keep track of your project, but also for you to keep track of what your technology has been evolving throughout the years. I think is really, really important. And lastly, you've been committed to Igluna 2020, regardless of all the difficulties that you have had because of the coronavirus, the laboratory shutdown, lack of resources. So overall, it's been amazing to come with you. Congratulations, P8.
Thank you very much, Jesus. I have to congratulate all the teams of Igluna for the terrific work they have done. As team leader, I speak on behalf of the Ampex 2020 team to express how honored we are to receive this award. We are grateful to the Swiss Space Center for giving us the opportunity to participate in Igluna 2020 and to recognize our dedication and strong teamwork. And as you say, despite the global pandemic that we have all suffered, the Swiss Space Center and our team have been able to make the best of the situation. I certainly think that we made everything much more difficult for us, to the point that we received some components a couple of weeks ago, but we're still able to arrive in time and show everyone our conception. So I would like to thank our sponsors for being there for us: Saxonia, Maxon, Cobes, Blackwave, Airbus, Distrelec, Optris, Ercan, especially Hans Hermann's Post Foundation, and our university, RWTH Aachen, and in particular the Moonfire team. So the Moonfire team are the ones to watch for the progress of this beautiful project that is Moonfire. So yes, our work is far from over, but I think what we have achieved together has already made a difference. I genuinely believe that it will play a key role in future extraterrestrial colonies. So let's continue this journey with more even dedication than ever. And if we have made so much progress in just 1 year, I think that we can do much more for the next ones. So thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Juan Carlos, for your inspiring words. Let's see who is the next team awarded.
Oh, the team P3 SWAC. Congratulations. With only 4 students originally in the team and a very ambitious project in mind, you have definitely set yourself a very challenging path. And now it is with joy and pride that we witness how your idea is really coming into life. So congratulations on that. And you were very active and very successful also in looking for partners and sponsors. And it is great to see that the team is growing and that there is a lot of interest to your project now. You are also very active in collaboration with other teams in Igluna as well. And also now that you're graduating from Igluna, we know that you still have a lot of plans for your project and for your system. So we wish you success and good luck for your future plans.
Wow, thank you for that. It's amazing. In the name of the whole team, we want to give a big thanks to the Swiss Space Center for this amazing experience and to make all of this possible. Thank you for the great support and for all the patience to work with us. Thanks to our university, all the sponsors, partners, and supporters who helped us to bring our idea to reality. We want to say congratulations to all the teams who have the courage to continue in this uncertain and difficult time, to keep up with a push until the end. We love to work with all of you, amazing teams, fantastic spirit, great minds, and crazy projects, to even if some things did not work at first, we all learned a lot and have built a fabulous community. We wish you all continued success with your projects and in life. We are very excited to hear from you and the projects again. All the best, take care, stay healthy, and we'll see us beyond.
Thank you very much. So let's see the next team. And the next award goes to the team P13 Light. Congratulations to you as well. As we had discussions with you and with your experts yesterday, and I remember that they were also mentioning that you have chosen a very challenging project, but it could also be really rewarding if you are able to complete it, if you're able to create something that is yours and made from scratch. And so keep up with the good work. And also, I should mention, it was probably not very easy to present this kind of software now that the visitors are not able to really try it, but you found a very original way to present it during your project show. Now all of us are definitely looking forward to try it in the future. And finally, I just want to say it was a lot of fun to work with you. It's really adorable the way how you keep the spirit despite all the difficulties. And this is something also that I have learned from you during this year. So thank you very much for that. And congratulations and good luck for the future.
Thank you very much, Maria. And I would like also to thank everyone, all the organizers of Igluna 2020 and the whole SSC. Also, I would like to thank my team who made you and me sometimes really stressful and anxious, but when it mattered, they delivered. And of course, we see Igluna as a great beginning of an even greater journey. And let's hope to have another great stop at Igluna 2021. So thank you very much and congratulations to all of the teams. Thank you.
Great, thank you very much. Now let's see the next awarded team is.
The next award goes to Team 16 Power Hub. Congratulations. Really a great team. You worked on a topic of highest relevance, power generation, storage, and distribution. You were very committed and motivated through the whole project, even with the COVID situation. Very good teamwork, covering nearly all the main elements of the addressed topic. You were able to define the needs, make design and analysis, and even start to procure and build your systems at home with the COVID confinement. You also made a great presentation during the virtual campaign. The evaluation board wanted to emphasize some very strong points. As already mentioned, you developed a full ID framework from satellite reflector to orbit analysis. The high maturity of your project, the IDs were supported by mathematical formulation, and of course, the importance of your IDs for future space applications and renewable energy sources. Congratulations again. I really wish you all the best and full success for your next steps.
Thank you, Gilles. We'd just like to thank the entire Swiss Space Centre for enabling us to be part of this project. It's been a privilege and invaluable experience, which I think we'll all look back on for the rest of our careers as the jumping off point into this space sector. I'd also like to thank our supervisors from the Department of Mechanical and Aerospace Engineering at the University of Strathclyde, Professor Massimiliano Vasili, Dr. Andrew Wilson, and Gianluca Filippi. Their guidance has been tremendously valuable to us, and I don't think we'd be able to have produced such a good project show as we did. I'd also like to thank everyone who donated to our crowdfunding campaign, and also our sponsors, RS Components, who have supported us throughout the year, but especially in the last few months, the difficulties of the pandemic. They helped us to be able to produce one of our prototypes whilst we were all stuck at home. So just like to say thank you to them as well.
Congratulations again. So it's really a pleasure to work with you. And the next awarded team is?
The next team is P5 Sample. Congratulations. First of all, I would like to say that it was really moving for me to see how you were working twice as hard during the past few months to be able to complete your project despite any difficulties and hard circumstances, how you are turning your homes into laboratories and workshops. And I believe that this kind of dedication and high expectations from yourself will definitely help you a lot on your future career path. And also the quality of your documentation during this year was really impressive, could be almost as an example documentation for our future Igluna teams. And it was also nice, you were one of the teams that were not only very active in implementing the feedback from our experts from the review sessions, but you were also very proactive, asking us for a future feedback to find some experts to help you on a specific aspects of the project. So that was really great to see, and we were always really happy to help you on that. So congratulations on your great work, and wishing you a lot of success for the future.
Thank you, Maria, and we are very grateful to have been part of Igluna 2020. And also, I wanted to mention that working with Maria as our coach was a pleasure, which we've already told her. And we also really appreciate all the other people and their hard work at the Swiss Space Centre who organized Igluna. We admire all the other teams and their inspiring ideas. We would also like to thank all of our partners and advisors, our university, the Warsaw University of Technology, and everyone who helped us with the project. And we're looking forward to seeing how Igluna develops in future editions, hopefully with our project as well. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Let's see who is the next awarded team.
Vigel from Rome, congratulations. It was really nice to see you, how you worked during the year. Actually, I would say your team was one of the most improvement that you showed since the beginning, having some ideas and what you could bring to Igluna to actually develop them. Even if we had the coronavirus situation, you went ahead with your project however you could, and you could finish it as you planned. So that was really nice to see your commitment. not only from a perspective of the students, we also see it from the supervisors. They were joining all the meetings as well, all the students. So this engagement was really appreciated, how all the team was involved, because you also had a challenge. You had two different projects combined into one, the virtual reality part, but also the physical or cube, so the greenhouse that you were planning to bring to Lucerne. So it was amazing to see how you could combine these two technologies together to bring one project, collaborating with the research institute, but also with your partners, with the industry, and being in touch with that. This is very nice, and I congratulate you again, and we look forward for your next steps.
Thank you very much for the kind words. All of our team wants to thank our partners and sponsors who supported us even with the COVID-19 outbreak. And we want to thank you, of course, because you really supported us and you had much patience, and also you gave us a lot of wise advices. And most of all, you and the whole Igluna team gave us this wonderful opportunity. We all learned a lot from this experience because we had to challenge ourselves with topics that were outside our academic goals. And lastly, we want to wish the other teams all the best for the continuation of their project, because they've all done an amazing job. Thank you again.
Thank you. Now let's see, the next awarded team is
P14 from Bern. Congratulations. As you mentioned in your presentation, it was kind of an unusual project for you, as you were trying to combine something that you do on a daily basis, namely research, with something that you have never done before, like 3D printing. And it seemed like you had a lot of fun during the project, and we hope that it was also very useful and nice experience for you. So congratulations on that. And also your rover is now completed as you were planned in the beginning. And you also had a really nice motivation behind your project, was to bring science closer to the general public, to do the outreach. So thank you and congratulations. Good luck for the future as well.
Thank you, Maria. Thank you. It's really been a big joy working on this project. And I would like to say from the whole DMS team that we're thankful to the Swiss Space Center and also to the University of Bern for all the support that we received. And yeah, we definitely learned a lot, and it was an amazing journey because we tried to implement the two sides. Is basically doing a research on trying to identify the signatures of life, but also doing a design on rover. So it was fun, challenging, and yeah, definitely not boring. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Now let's see, our next awarded team is.
Lastly, we have P11 Celestial. Congratulations, Celestial. Definitely, you have made use of all the opportunities that the Igluna 2020 have brought to you. You've been very proactive, looking for sponsorship, looking for people to help you out. And as people saw from your project, so you have actually become an actual startup because of Igluna 2020. So congratulations. It's been amazing working with all of you throughout all the year. You have some commitment, hard work, and you have always been with us trying to help Igluna and the Swiss Space Center, trying to spread out our events. So thank you very much for all of that. As your strongest points, as I said, you have developed at the very end a high quality product, which we saw in the live demonstration in your project. So secondly, you have made a business case for your project, which is something that we appreciate, because we want Igluna teams to have their projects become something realistic, something more. And this is you are the perfect example for that case. And finally, you have shown the full commitment during this whole year. So P11 Celestial, congratulations.
Yes, thank you, everyone. First of all, I would thank God that we were able to do everything and we were all healthy, and for giving us this opportunity. And then secondly, I would like to thank all the people who were regularly visiting our project shows, commenting us, following up with us back in India, in Germany, throughout the world. So I would like to thank everyone from there. I would like to congratulate my university, Technical University Berlin, and Masters in Space Engineering program for all this achievement that we have got. It would not have been possible without our university and department. And then I would like to thank the partners we had from both academic and industrial. Without them and their guidance, we would not have been able to do this again. This was a lot of help that we got. And at the end, I would like to thank SSC, the entire team. You guys are just awesome. You have a different level of professionalism I saw. I am just so glad to be part of this project, that even we were getting all this communication really fast. Everything was sorted out by Swiss Space Center very fast. They were very supportive. Our team is really happy, but I would personally like to thank Eva, Tatiana, Gaetan, Jesus, Maria, Gilles, for your feedback, for coming back to us, Yanis, for making this online campaign possible. This is a lot of responsibility, and you guys are just taking this to next level. You guys are an inspiration. And then I would like to thank my team, Tushar, Guhan, Ravneet, Udit, and Johannes, for committing to this in these challenging times, having other things going in parallel, and then yet doing this awesome. And lastly, I would like to thank Space IT for collaborating with us and doing this on the field campaign. Thank you, everyone, and good luck for every team. I will remember you guys all. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mayang, for those inspiring words. So with that, we conclude all the teams that have been awarded with a certificate of excellence from the Swiss Space Center. And now it's time to make the final selection of 3 teams that will have tomorrow at 10 a.m. Swiss time the opportunity to show up their projects with 2 very important people from the space sector. The first one is John Borner, who is the Director General of the European Space Agency. And secondly is Johan Richard, which is a scientific advisor for the Swiss Space Office. So the 3 teams that will be awarded right now will have the opportunity to showcase their technology to these people and hopefully put forward a very tremendous, successful project. So stay tuned to our YouTube channel to not miss those awarded teams presentations that will take place tomorrow at 10 a.m. Now I'm gonna go ahead to say which are the 3 teams awarded. But before that, we have in the description a link to a survey, and you that are watching the video will help the Swiss Space Center and Igluna ESA Lab activity if you could devote 30 seconds to devote and to fill this survey for us. So thank you very much for everybody collaborating. And if you want to make a space sector better and bigger, please help us fulfilling that survey. And without any other further ado, let's see who are the 3 awarded teams. The 3 awarded teams are P15 Power Hub, P8 Ampex, and P11 Celestial. Congratulations to all these 3 teams. It's been very tough competition between all the teams, but we want to make sure that this is actually teamwork. All teams have been collaborating together. All teams have been supporting each other. So this is just a selection for putting forward the project to these 2 important people. And it's been really, really tough to decide who will be awarded here. So thank you very much for everybody for making this possible. I would like to say to these 3 teams that if you could stay in the call for a few more minutes, we will make the final details for this. And I think it will be a really good opportunity for everybody that is watching at home and want to support these space projects. If you could join tomorrow for this special awarded presentation of P15 Power Hub, P8 Ampex, and P11 Celestial. Lastly, I would like to congratulate everybody for these events, for making this possible, and do a summary of what is next for this virtual field campaign of Igluna 2020. Remember, tomorrow at 10 a.m. Swiss time, we have the awarded team presentation with the ESA DG and the scientific advisor for the Swiss Space Office. And lastly, we have the closure, which will be held by Tatiana Benavides at 1 p.m. Swiss time. So I will see you all tomorrow with those events that will hold. And thank you very much, everybody, for watching. It's been a tremendous year. I would like to congratulate again all the teams for making this possible. And thank you very much, everybody, for watching. I wish you a very nice day, and I catch you up in the next events of 2020 Virtual Field Campaign Igluna Lab activity. Bye-bye, everybody.